My YouTube family, how y'all doing today, man? Y'all know who it is. It's your favorite Redbeard trucker. But listen, today it's gonna be a different type of video. Usually I put out content, about me over the road, with my family, just my experiences over the road in general. But today is gonna be a different type of video. Y'all stay tuned.
Redbeard Trucker. I didn't even know you had a channel, man. My God. I try to follow as much as I can to show support because I was once a beginner. Go check out Redbeard Trucker, guys. Check out his channel. I'm going to check it out, too.
So yeah, y'all, like I said, today's gonna be a different type of video. I just want to give a quick but in-depth, in my opinion, in my experience, of the Discover Secured Credit Card and how I got it, how it's helped my credit, and how I've got the credit increase that I have now, that I just recently got Friday. Today is Sunday. So this is the card right here. There's no numbers or anything. This is the stuff. Sorry about all the little stuff being in my pocket, y'all. This is Discover Secured Credit Card. Now, what a secured credit card is different from a traditional unsecured credit card. Is that you got to make a deposit to open an account or get a line of credit. It's basically like when you get rent an apartment and you make a security deposit for the apartment, and once your lease is up, you'll get your security deposit back. So it's the same thing. So with a security credit card, of course they do. I think they might do a soft inquiry. They might, they run your background. They're gonna ask you little basic questions about your credit, your job, your monthly bills to see if you can afford that security credit card. But since you're putting the money on the card, it's sort of almost like a debit card, but it works as credit. So you gotta put the $200 on it to even get a secured credit card, even if it's not with Discover, at any other branch or bank. It's the same process. So when I initially got it the first time, which has been about 6 months ago, I put the $200. I applied for it, of course. I was approved, obviously, and I would use it for like basic purchases. Like I said, I only had a $200 limit, so I would use it like for on an electric bill, when I'm out buying lunch, paying a cable bill or something like that, little miscellaneous bill, small, but never exceeded my limit. And I never maxed it out to the 200. You never want to max it out to the actual limit. You want to at least keep it like around 50 or 75. You want to keep it around that range. You don't want to like max it out, because the whole purpose of it is to build your credit, to show your responsibility of them to pay your bills on time, and that you really don't need it. It's just there to help to help you build your credit. And it was really like one even of emergency, because it was only a $200 limit, but I will utilize it in certain situations so I can help build my credit and, be established. You know what I'm saying? So once I start paying my bills, so what I would do, I'm gonna give you an example. So let's say on Monday, I buy something for $50. Let's say I paid the electric bill for $50, right? Friday when I got paid, I would pay that off. I would pay that off to show that I really didn't need it, and I'm consistent on paying my bills, and I will pay it in full, right? And I would continue to do that all the time. I would never exceed the limit. I would never go over the limit, of course. That's the whole purpose. You never want to go over the limit, and you never want to max it out to your actual credit limit. And I want to make a disclaimer about this. I'm not a credit analyst. I'm not a tax analyst, any of that. I'm just a regular person that decided to apply for a secured credit card and upgrade it to what I have now. So What Discover does is, like, I think after a few months, maybe like 5 or 6 months, if they see your consistency of paying your bills on time, you know, not going into withdrawal, I'm not overdrafts, and being punctual paying all your bills, they gonna upgrade you. They definitely gonna upgrade you. And the $200 deposit that you put down, you will get it back once they upgrade you. So like I said, today is Sunday, September the I think it's 27th or something like that. September is almost the end of the month. So when I got the upgrade, I called Friday. I paid my bill, and like I said, I had a $200 limit. So when I paid my bill, I seen that I had an increase in credit, which said $1,500 limit of credit. So when I called them, I asked them, why did I have an increase of credit limit from $200 to $1,500? And they told me that I graduated. That was her term that she used. I graduated to a $1,500 credit limit, and they will be sending my $200 security deposit that I initially made to get the card. They will be sending the mail in 30 days. I was ecstatic. I'm not even gonna lie. I was extremely happy. I still am. You know, because I didn't know they was gonna give me an increase that much. I thought maybe like 500. You know, at the max 1,000. I know it was gonna give me 1,500 limit of credit once I graduated, in her terms that she used. So as long as you pay your bills consistently on time before the bill is due, you pay it in full, or at least the minimum balance. Me personally, I always pay over the minimum balance. I try to pay it off the next following days, maybe the next week or so, but I always try to be consistent and pay it off as soon as possible, so they can see the consistency of me paying my bills. They can see that I really didn't need the credit because I never maxed out the card. And it improved my credit. You know, I downloaded it, the Credit Karma app and the Experian credit app, you know, to monitor your credit, your spending, your punctuality of paying your bills and all that. So that also helped out as well once I got the cards. So as of Friday, my credit increased to $1,500 from $200 to the $1,300 credit increase from $200, and they won't send my $200 back in like another month. So this Discover card, like I said, I'm gonna show y'all again. It says it at the side of it. You know, it has the numbers completely faded off this card. Just like a regular card, has the chip in it. You know, you can put the chip in, you can slide it however you want to do it. The Discover is a great card to help build your credit, the established credit, especially if you don't got a great credit history. I didn't have bad credit, but I didn't have no credit, so it's almost to a degree as similar as having bad credit, because if you don't have no credit, they don't show how you establish paying your bills. You know, if you pay them on time, you know, if you're delinquent on some bills, it don't really show anything. It's just blank. So that's the primary reason why I got us to establish credit, because credit is king. You can have all the money in the bank, but if you don't got good credit, you won't be able to get a loan. You probably won't be able to get a house, a good car, all of the above. You know, you can have $2 million in your account. I'm not saying money can't buy some things, facilitate to make some things easy, but in reality is you need credit. You know, so that was my perspective when I first got the Discover card. I didn't want to just be swiping a card on money I don't have just to, you know, buy some things and pay it back later. I just want to establish my credit, and that's what I did. Right now, my credit score is around about 690. Started from a few years ago. It was like probably like 590, 595, something like that. So, like I said, as long as you punctual, you on time, you pay your bill in full. Don't pay half of it this month, and pay the other half next month. Try to pay it in full, and you'll see the fruits of your labor. You're gonna see your credit increase. You're gonna see your credit limit increase. You're gonna see all the benefits of being punctual, paying your bills on time, and show that you're responsible. So like I said, they're gonna send my $200 back in the mail. They say in another month. My credit is increased. You know, so I'm able to do a little bit more things. All credit cards do the same thing. You know, I got another card. It's called Pedal. It's gonna be for another video. This today is about this Discover card. So like I said, man, y'all go. All you gotta do is Google Discover card. I'll put the link in the description. Apply for this card. It'll really help you build your credit and help you financially for you in your future. If you want to start a business or whatever endeavors you want to partake in, just to facilitate to make it easier. It's a different video, but you know, it's a part of life. It's part of business. You know, this is helping me facilitate my trucking as much as my trucking company that I've started. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Y'all the best red bed truck.